King Kong ain't got shit on me!
20 years ago, Peter Jackson followed up the Lord of the Rings trilogy with his long-awaited remake of the 1993 classic King Kong. I remember seeing it in the cinemas. The hype around it was massive. It felt like one of the biggest event movies of the decade. For the longest time, I honestly thought King Kong was a forgotten relic of the 2000s, until I added it into my 2005 Fright Night Flix Awards, voted on by members of my Facebook group. To my surprise, it absolutely swept the ceremony, winning 11 awards, including Best Horror Film of 2005.
No way!
That made me want to go back, revisit it properly, and reevaluate a film I always was unsure about. So after rewatching it for this video, I have to ask, is King Kong 2005 a secret masterpiece, or just another overhyped product of its time?
Then let's get started.
I can't deny that Jackson turns King Kong into a full-blown spectacle and absolutely elevates the viewing experience. Andrew Leslie's cinematography delivers some stunning painted lead shots, the visual effects bring Skull Island and Kong to life with impressive detail, and the production design makes the 1930s setting feel genuinely lived in. It's clear that Jackson carried over a lot of the epic operatic style he perfected in The Lord of the Rings, and for the scale and ambition he was aiming for here, that approach really worked. I also appreciated that he kept the story set in the year of the original film's release. Let's be honest, if this film was set in 2005, it just wouldn't have the same charm, sense of wonder, or emotional weight.
Magnificent! Magnificent! Magnificent!
However, the film's 3-hour runtime is hard to ignore. It doesn't have to be that long. Most of the story feels quite basic, the characters are thinly written, and some of the dialogue is really cheesy. As a result, much of that runtime drags and the pacing suffers.
That was impressively cunty.
This could have been a tighter, more streamlined film. I was also mixed on the acting. Adrian Brody gives a solid performance, but Jack Black and Naomi Watts let the film down for me. Watts comes across as annoying at times, and I think that's why I didn't really warm to her until I watched Mulholland Drive, but Jack Black feels out of place and miscast in the role of Carl Denham. I could just imagine somebody like Philip Seymour Hoffman playing this character perfectly.
Yes, but at least they never missed an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
The standout performance, without question, is Andy Serkis. He plays two roles, the ship's cook, Lumpy, and of course King Kong himself. While he's fine as Lumpy, his motion capture work as Kong elevates the film. Serkis brings incredible emotional depth and nuance, making Kong feel alive, sympathetic, and tragically human. It's one of his best performances.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Before I give you my final thoughts on King Kong, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to Fright Night Flix, and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Have you seen King Kong? What did you think to it? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out all my past videos on the channel.
Please, I'm wrapping up. I will wrap up. Please turn the music off. I've done this before. Thank you.
Overall, King Kong is a visually striking blockbuster of its time, but weak storytelling and an overly long runtime prevent it from being truly memorable. It's a shame because Jackson never quite reached the heights of Lord of the Rings again, and this film will never be talked about in the same legendary vein.
See, nobody cares.
For me, King Kong 2005 earns a rating of a 6 out of 10 and a 3 out of 5 stars. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you want me to tackle the original 1993 King Kong one day, then drop me a comment below. Join me next time for my review of Good Boy. But until then, stay spooky.